I used to use a product by NARS. It was called the Radiant Tinted Moisturizer, I believe. And they still make it, but it has changed in its formulation since I used to love it. Back in 2008 was when I first started using it, and I enjoyed it so much. I think I went through three or four tubes at least of it. That was my daily foundation. And they still make this product. However, I bought it 2 years ago, about 2 years ago at this point. I bought it remembering how much I used to enjoy it, only to be disappointed that they had reformulated it. It's no longer the product that I once loved. So anyway, all of that to say, I have been searching for something that I can use on a daily basis, a base product that will be sort of like a no makeup base, because I don't want to wear foundation on a daily basis. It's just too much coverage for me. I don't like the feeling of makeup on my skin, but I do like the polished look that a nice sheer base like a tinted moisturizer can provide. And I'm much more likely to apply a tinted moisturizer-like product on my face on a daily basis because it's more comfortable for me. So if it's more comfortable for my senses, I'm much more likely to habitually wear it. So I have been looking for a replacement of that NARS product that I loved so much. And I was in Target recently, and I was scouring the aisles, and I based it on ingredients because I'm looking for something sheer with good ingredients, something that's fragrance free. Ideally, it will be oil free and maybe have some skincare benefit ingredients, ingredients that will benefit my skin while I'm wearing it. So that being said, I stumbled across this in Target, and I read the ingredients and I thought, this could be the one. Of course, I have to try it. I've not tried it yet. So we're going to find out together if it's any good. I have never purchased anything by this brand before. It's called ColourPop, and the product is called Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. And I love the packaging, first of all. It's nice and clean with a pump. And I chose the shade Medium 9W. And I'm assuming the W stands for warm, which is precisely what I am. I have light to medium complexion with an olive or yellow undertone to my skin. Like I said, we're going to find out together. I thought this would be an interesting video because this will be my true first impression of this product because I've not even opened it yet. Let's have a moment of silence and cross our fingers that this will be a positive experience. So I have freshly cleansed my face. Nothing on my face besides my sunscreen, which I am currently using this product. It's a sunscreen that I love for my face and body. Moisturizer plus sunscreen. I do like this. So I have this on my face and neck right now, and that's it. So I'm going to pump a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm already pretty happy because I can tell that the color match that I chose is, it's a good color match. So let's see. Ooh, I love the texture. I wanted to apply this also with my fingers because realistically, that's the way I'm going to apply it. I could use a sponge, but I want to be very real that I'm not going to use a sponge on a daily basis. I'll use my clean fingers after I wash my face and do my sunscreen. So I wanted to make this accurate to what I'll be actually doing. So the texture, before I blend it, it's very creamy and liquidy enough, but not runny. I love the feel of it. It feels like a skincare serum almost. Wow, it feels really good. This is fragrance free, which is the main reason I chose it. I also chose it, if I can be honest, because the price was so good. I think this was $14 plus tax, which is great. So let's just see and find out together. And you can leave your comment, You can leave your opinion when I'm finished. Leave your opinion in the comment section below what you think of this. And you can also leave your comment, if you would, if you have a tinted moisturizer or a BB cream or something like a sheer foundation-like product that you enjoy, please recommend me your favorite. Or have you tried this product? And what do you think of this product? This feels really good. I have a mirror down here as well. It feels really, really smooth. It actually feels like a skincare. Wow. So I love that. The color match is really good. And I will also say that one of the other reasons I enjoy tinted moisturizers rather than foundations is because you can be a little bit more reckless with the color matching. You don't have to be so precise because the pigmentation is often lacking. It's more sheer, I should say, as opposed to a foundation where I find you kind of need a perfect match to make it look not like a mask. So this is so smooth. I like the way it feels. I like the way it looks. What I'm going for is just a no makeup look. I just want to look a little more polished than my bare naked face. I want something that I'll be able to wear every day and not be, have it not be heavy and burdensome on my face. That's what I don't like about foundation, is that I can feel it on my face. And with many foundations, I can smell it on my face because there's fragrance added, which I hate. So I don't wear them. I've bought foundation in the past and I'll wear it for like a week and then I'm out. I just stop wearing it because I hate it. So it's just not we don't get along. So I want to find something that I will enjoy applying and that I will enjoy wearing throughout the day. I really did used to love that NARS tinted moisturizer, but it's just, it's not the same as it once was, which is really unfortunate, but that tends to happen. Some of my favorite products, they get reformulated, and then I don't like them any longer, but that's okay. They say change is good, so. Okay, so I'm not going to be too bothered with blending it down my neck because I think it looks fine the way it is. And what do you think? I'm not going to powder it because I don't like powder, so I'm not going to powder it. I think the finish to me looks very natural. It's like a dewy finish. So that's one thing I will say. If you don't enjoy a radiant dewy finish, you're not going to like this, or you might want to powder like in the T-zone or something. I don't mind it. I quite like a shiny face, as I've said in the past. So I like to take some Vaseline. This is just the pure petroleum jelly. And I like to use this on my lips. My favorite Vaseline or Aquaphor or CeraVe healing ointment, any of those petroleum-based jellies. My whole life, it's been my favorite lip balm. I don't think anything for me has worked better, so I just continue to use it because it works so well. And I like to use lip liner. So I'm going to use this L'Oreal Forever Rose. So I have this and I have one other color that's a natural pink. They're actually almost the same exact color, which probably says something about my proclivity for lip liners that are pretty much the same color and the same color as my natural lips. But anyway, This is the one that I like. It's a pink toned nude. The only other thing I do if I'm not wearing this lip liner or the other one is I'll do a bold red lip. There's no in between with me. It's like very natural, no makeup, or bright red matte bold lip. So, and my lips are not even, they're not symmetrical. Let's embrace the imperfections in our skin and in our faces rather than try and change them. Let's all embrace our imperfections. It gives character, right? I think so. As you can see, it doesn't do much. It just adds a little bit of freshness, like a little pink tone, I think is very refreshing, but it's not distracting. I quite like the natural look. And so that's it. I will tell you what I like about this tinted moisturizer. I like that it's fragrance-free, it's oil-free. I like that it's available in many shades. I think there were 20 shades available for a tinted moisturizer. I think that's pretty diverse. So that's good. I love the packaging. It's lightweight and it's a pump, so I like that. I dislike that it doesn't contain an SPF. The NARS product that I used to use did contain an SPF. However, it's not such a big deal with me because I wear a separate SPF every day anyway. So it would be nice, but it's not a deal breaker, clearly. But that is a downside if you're looking for a tinted moisturizer that also functions as an SPF. I will say though that makeup or any kind of base that has an SPF, I don't think is ideal for a primary sunscreen, because chances are you're not going to be you aren't probably going to apply enough makeup product that contains an SPF for the sunscreen in it to be effective as a primary sunscreen. I do like products that have sunscreen in it for an extra layer of protection, but I don't rely on a sunscreen in a makeup product. But that could be a potential downside. It's not so much a downside for me. This being my first impression, I don't have anything bad to say about it, which is great. I only have a positive experience so far as my first trial with it. I'm going to wear this. I have the product now, so I'm going to wear this for the next 2 or 3 weeks every day and see how my skin responds. Hopefully I don't experience any breakouts or any kind of reaction to it. I'm hopeful because the ingredients did look very promising. It has hyaluronic acid, coconut water, it's, no fragrances, and I like that it's nice and emollient and it feels like a skincare product rather than a makeup product. Doesn't feel heavy at all, and I like the finish very much. So those are my thoughts, and this concludes my review, I suppose, my initial impression at least, of the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. And let me know what you think, and also remember to please leave your favorite tinted moisturizer or lightweight sheer foundation down below. Maybe I could get a recommendation from one of you, and the next time I could try that product. So I thank you for sharing some time with me today, and I always thank you for watching.